Well, also joining us to discuss more on the just concluded local government election in Rivers State is a legal practitioner and political analyst. We have Barrister Living Jamala. He joins me live now. Mr. Jamala, it's good to have you, Barrister. How might this election result affect governance and development at the local government level? We have lost both guests. We'll try to bring you more insight when we establish a connection with them. That's on the local government elections. Away from Rivers State now to Abuja, to the capital, Abuja, where the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike has weighed in on the current dynamics of Rivers politics, asserting his regained influence following the recent local government elections. Despite opposition gains, Wike emphasized his strong grassroots control during a media parley, noting that both PDP and APC winners in the election are largely his loyalists. You are watching the 12 report. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, in-depth analysis on the just concluded local government elections in Rivers State. Stay with us. Welcome back to the 12 reports. Now, we know that the local government elections in Rivers State has been concluded, which was conducted on Saturday, and the return of certificates have now been given to the chairman-elect. Joining us for a bit more in-depth analysis on the elections and the outcome, the aftermath of the election, we're joined by Barrister Living Jamala. He joins me live from Port Harcourt. Barrister, it's good to have you on the program, on the news this noon. I must ask first, how might this result or the election result affect governance and development at the local government level?
Thank you for having me this afternoon. But I must say good afternoon to our viewers. In answering your question, I do not think what transpired on Saturday, leading to the issuance of certificates of return by the research chairman, Michael Ogba, is something that was not expected by Rivers people. The whole problem that started in Rivers State sometimes in 2023, and the coming in of Mr. President was just a fulfillment of what they have planned to do by the declaration of a state of emergency. I think Saturday's election, 30th August election, was the last straw, which the FCT Minister, Mr. Nyesom Wike, who has been very bitter about the taking over of, according to him, structures, his own structures, and only him can interpret what that means, is the fact that the local government administration is now handed over to himself. And if that be the case, he believes that he can control the outcome of everything that happens at the local government. And so the assurance that is given Mr. President is that he has taken firm control of the state. And that is what the presidency is erroneously believing, which I do not think putting your men at the various local government entirely means that you have taken over the votes of those particular local government and at large the state.
Ask Barrister, if you can hear me, what you were just talking about the influence that Wike has giving, this wins and across the local government area. He said whether PDP or APC, they're both loyal to him. But I do have to ask about the turnout that we saw. If he's saying that all constituency is loyal, what happens to the people of Rivers State? Because the local government elections that happened on Saturday was characterized by very low voter turnout. What does that translate to? What does it mean just ahead of the next state or even national elections?
I never said the state is loyal to Mr. Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister. I said that is the trajectory he was trying to paint before Mr. President, capturing the local government to himself. It means taking firm control, full control of the local government and then at large the state. But the result as declared by RISEC, which is a subject of litigation in court, has shown that Rivers people boycotted the process. Now, the Rivers PDP, Rivers APC, which is already in court because there is a faction of the APC duly recognized by court, headed by Emeka Beke, who is laying claims that the person they recognize as the state chairman of the APC is an impostor. And so there are legal landmines that this local government election will also in the future, in a few days, be faced with. We are not talking about the issue of Mr. President suspending some provisions of the Electoral Act and provisions of the Rivers State local government law. The constitutionality of that action is a subject of litigation which several NGOs are taking to court.
All right. Well, Mr. Jamala, I wish there was enough time for us to go in depth. I must say thank you for taking out the time to join us. Barrister Living Jamala, he is a legal practitioner and public affairs analyst, joining us from Port Harcourt, Rivers, to give us insight on the just...